Basically, we've requested, you guys know that we shoot in the same area a lot. We always encourage like whatever you have access to go through and really like, think of what you can shoot in each area, because really all that matters is what ends up getting in the camera. And so picking a location is all about not what's actually there, but really what you see in the camera. And so we shot about every single square inch of this place, and we've never really connected it together and showed you guys like just how small of an area we've shot. Like,
I don't think anybody has an idea of where everything connects. So we'll take you on a little tour. This is Studio 6. This is the end of the building.
This is where we work out of.
This is where we work. We actually don't shoot a lot of stuff in here. You see a lot behind the stuff.
The only thing we shot in here is the VGHS rumpus room.
That's true. Right here.
VGHS rumpus room. The stairs weren't here. Basically, the challenge was right here.
You're right.
And then right there, we lit it. This one was like,
it's a good thing you took notes.
It's a good thing I took notes, right? Just outside, and our neighbors love the fact that we did this. By the way, Splinter Cell. The lights in here.
Come here. Take a look up at these lights.
The lights in here, they used to be dim and flickering and really shitty, and so we're like, we'll replace all of them, don't worry guys. So we shot every single one of them out for the video and then replaced every single light bulb. And moving on. Is he talking crap about the Heelys?
No, I'm not talking about crap.
Okay, good. So the Heelys, the reason why we picked up Heelys and started doing it is the idea that we can basically do a human steady cam. Imagine this is a camera, Heelys, getting a shot, boom, platform right here. Going around, grabbing the shot, no problem.
Claymores up here.
Coming straight out this door.
Down over there.
Down below. Along Armageddon. Just relit it a little bit. Made it look a little different. Bam.
Continue outside. Come on over.
This outside, we've shot here more than like anywhere else. Coincidentally, like every celebrity appearance we've had in videos, we've had them just basically come and shoot on our street, which we've had no permits for, no permission, nothing, just did it. Started out.
Down there, that's like pretty much everything. There's the...
Down at the end of the street, yeah, one shot.
360
Gun size matters.
Gun size matters.
Medal of Honor Cat. Minecraft Massacre.
Also, people who watch other things than YouTube may recognize this street from the movie Exit Through the Gift Shop, which is, this is where the pink elephant Banksy exhibit was at the end of the street. So some people actually recognize that. And oh yeah, the one with the guy who beats women. Chris Brown, right? His latest music video also shot here. Let's keep going though. Let's go.
Who's Good As Anyways, Milkman, Future Motion Control Gaming, Crying PC Gamer, everything right here.
We weren't always over in number 6 actually. When we first moved into this building, we were actually upstairs.
This staircase looks familiar.
So this staircase used in Home Alone. This is where Eric and Phil took a stumble down these stairs, super steep, super hard, with, might I point out, metal edges. They were not too happy when they saw the metal edges on these stairs, but they were troopers and did it anyways.
Also, as Brandon can attest to, many times I've taken a tumble on these stairs carrying food back.
For skydiving my front door, we had Freddie fall these stairs, and the reason why we did that is because actually Freddie, when we were working up here, every single time he'd come up the stairs, he'd go and get food, and he'd come upstairs.
And I would just eat it.
You're like, here. And he'd be like, oh, no. And he'd go back and the food truck was nice enough, but they'd make new food for him every time he did it. It happened like, no joke, 4 or 5 times.
Sam, Nico. Oh, hey. Hey. We're actually shooting something right now.
Well, we were just talking about you guys.
Is that's what
we were talking about the freedom. We were talking about the freedom to shoot, the freedom to have a studio and shoot in your studio like this gentleman is doing right now.
We're just talking about how unfair it is that you guys can't shoot videos in your condo when you own it. Anyway,
so Steve's been cool enough to always let us shoot everything everywhere we've been. Like he supports everything we do in this building, which is a good reason why we've been able to get away with exactly how much we have.
Hey.
He's like the biggest fan of the videos when they come out.
I'm watching one right now.
You may remember that there used to be a bunch of desks here. This is where we did Portal Gun.
What was right here?
One. Yeah, right against
Fire Hands.
Fire Hands over in the corner here.
That was the first time we met Eric Linden. He came over, he brought some fire gel to demo it, and we sat there and we just did the Fire Hands video, just banged it out.
This is where we used to live, and there wasn't walls here, these were all added up. So we would all, Sam, Nico, Brad, myself, sleep in this room.
Yeah, we had like this 1,000 square foot room, and I slept in that corner.
I was right here.
Nico slept in that corner, Sam in that corner.
And I was right here. And at first, it seemed okay, and I was like, yeah, it's just a bunch of dudes sleeping in one big room. It's only later that we sort of thought about it and like, you know what, that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
This kitchen you may remember as the one that Brandon made his awesome smoothies in.
That's true.
That is the tour of our...
It keeps going. It keeps going.
Sorry, I didn't even realize it.
We're gonna connect this.
I don't have Brandon's notes, is the problem.
We're probably gonna have a little bit of walking to fast forward through. Let's fast forward through it.
Fast forward.
It looks like this. We made it to the end of the street. This is where we shot Mr. Toots. So basically we shot just about everything we shoot down the end of the street, but every so often we venture around this corner.
Over here, a little bit of a section from old school versus new school, if you remember. The asteroids bit.
As well as the climax of Fireflower.
That's true, yeah.
Right here. We actually, that was another, we came down here with Eric, had the guy all gelled up, lit him on fire right there in the middle of the street. Everybody does in the local businesses, they kind of came out and we're like, hey guys, we're about to light somebody on fire, you guys want to watch? And they're like, yeah! Try to talk louder because now we're under the freeway, and so this is going to get a little difficult here. You may not be able to hear me right now. Aimbot right here. So aimbot, we just came down here at the end of the business day. We try to shoot a lot of stuff on Sundays because that's what, since we kind of live in a more industrial area, there's not much going on Sundays, and so that basically allows us to get away with shooting stuff and not have too much traffic and people don't really get in the way. And here's the challenge. Hope you guys have been paying attention. Based on the videos that you've seen us like list here and going through, watch the videos, watch this video, put it all together, draw us a map of what you think it looks like, inside and outside. Tweet it at us, and whoever gets like the closest, and it has to be like hand-drawn on a napkin, like whatever it is.
It has to be a napkin, and it has to be ballpoint pen. Can't be anything else. Can't be anything other than a napkin unfolded and ballpoint pen.
Napkin, ballpoint pen, map of the whole place.
All right.
Go.